Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, transparenttradesolutions.com on a Tuesday. This is 12th November. Markets just digesting a couple things. I have a class coming up on Tuesday, a week from today, 11 Pacific, pertaining to what should happen next year with all the new policies, business friendly, deregulation, what sectors will benefit. Obviously, some sectors like cryptos already uh, benefiting from that. However, again, remember markets are forward looking, so I'm going to be doing that next Tuesday. There's a link below. Sign up for the class. I'm limiting it to 30 students. It is a free class, so that's that. And then also the free newsletter and so forth. Give me a thumbs up. Let's get right into the charts and move from there. So on the indexes, clearly we're sitting still at all-time highs. Nothing new. We've been kind of in a digestion period after the big run up from last week. It's been a week from the election now. We're a week removed from the election. We have basically peaked at 6K, 6054 on the future, 6,000 on the SPX, and now, kind of in a kind of sideways consolidation. As long as we don't break decisively below, this 5986, I would still obviously, this is just a consolidation right now. And how high we go, nobody knows. We really haven't had any meaningful selling come into the market as of right now. Tomorrow we've got CPI. Maybe that is the trigger if we get a little bit higher inflation numbers. Now, one of the things that's notable today, similar with the NASDAQ, all the indexes pretty much doing the same thing here, just kind of churning here. Even the Russell, that's the one that's still kind of very close to an all-time high. That also pulled back. But was Bitcoin, I've been obviously talked about this, and clearly this is getting a little extended, and the euphoria in this is getting um, the giddiness and everything else. It doesn't mean anything. Momentum is a powerful thing. Will they take it up to 100K before they try to pull them back even today? I think there's going to be a meaningful pullback at some point, but you just have to wait for a sell signal. There's some kind of big reversal intraday or something, and then buy. You still want to be buying this on a pullback down to possibly 82, or even this gap could fill, which it will at some point. When that's going to happen, obviously, uh, is unknown right now. But there will come a point where this gap is going to get filled, whether it's a month from now, 2 months from now, who knows. But that is, and I do expect we're going to get a big sizable correction, especially with the euphoria going on. But nothing that gives you anything to lean on. Could this be a double top? Or are they going to take it up to 100K? But it is something to look at. VIX still sitting below, at around 15. Still hasn't broken really that 1436 that I've been talking about. So maybe tomorrow. Notable today really was rates again, right back up. If they break 450 tomorrow, I think that will definitely raise some eyebrows. To this point, that and the dollar kind of tied together haven't really impacted the market negatively, but there's going to come a point where this euphoria wears off and reality sets in of higher for longer, mortgages, real estate, all that is still going to be impacted no matter what in the near term. So we'll see what happens there. That's also pressuring, by the way, the metals. If you're wondering about, this is all a dollar strength story. I think, gold probably goes to 2450. Silver probably heads down to 30 or maybe even 2950. So all this is all dollar related. Oil just big back and forth, still kind of just churning. Nat gas, interesting, did have a massive gap over the weekend. You can see there's a big gap in nat gas try to get going above 3 and then stalled out. And then, if we can get past 3, I think we got a shot at 340 on nat gas. Uh, you know, provided we get through this area here. There's a gap here from a couple Sundays ago that's got to get through. So $3 seems to be very strong resistance right now. But as long as we can consolidate here, I think there's a shot up to that high. So that kind of sums it up. We got CPI, PPI, we got retail sales on Friday. Now that we've got the elections past us, we know what the policies are going to be. There are going to be some winners, losers, but and I'll cover that next class, and which ones to avoid, which ones you want to participate long term, by the way, and kind of give you some history on the previous scenario, which is with 2016, which I think a lot of people don't realize what happened then. So that will be something I'll talk about in the class also. So sign up for the class below, and have a great rest of your week. Take care.